guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your support here on this channel. I appreciate you all. Today I'll be showing you how to cut an off-shoulder sleeves. So this is what we are going to be making today. Very easy to cut, and so I'm telling you, if you can follow this method I want to show you, you are good to go. If you are my new subscriber, you are definitely welcome to this beautiful channel. You are welcome to a channel where you can learn how to cut and sew easily. Here on this channel, I upload sewing and cutting tutorial with pattern drafting. This is what we do here. So you are on the right side. Kindly subscribe to this channel. Subscription is free here on this channel. Subscribe to this channel, like my videos, share with your family and friends, and then hit the button down there to get you an update as I will be uploading my new videos. So without wasting much of your time, let's go straight to the business. Alright, I drew my starting line. So having done this, I'm marking the cap height. So I'm using 4 inches for my cap height, and I'm going to mark it, okay? So my cap height is 4 inches. And how do you get your cap height? So what we're going to do is to divide your bust circumference, that's your bust measurement, by 12, and then add just 0.5 to it. So like I have 14 inches for the bust measurement divided by 2 plus 0.5. So this is how you are going to do yours. So this gives me 3.83333. So I rounded it to 4 inches. So that's why I'm using 4 inches. And yours might be different from mine. So what we are going to do is to just take this step. Divide your bust circumference by 12 and then add 0.5 to it. So on this line I made, on this my cap height line I made, I'm going to divide the round of my hammer. I'm working with 16 my hammer. So I'm going to divide this into 2. So this gives me 8 inches, and I added 1 inch for sewing allowance. Okay, so what we're going to do next is to just measure the length of the sleeve. So I chose 12 inches for the length, and I added 1 inch for joining allowance. Okay, so I'm ruling the lines. Okay, so I have 14 inches for the round of my sleeve, and I'm placing 7 inches since we are cutting on fold. Remember, we are cutting on fold, so 14 divided by 2 is giving me 7 inches, and I'm adding 1 inch for seam allowance, and I will extend it to the allowance like this. Okay, all right, what we're going to do to achieve this off shoulder is to minus your round shoulder from your upper bust. So I will place on screen how you are going to be how you are going to be measuring your round shoulder and your upper chest. So I will place a picture on screen for you to know what you are going to be doing whenever you want to measure your round shoulder and your upper chest. Okay, so I'm still using this for I have 45 inches for the round shoulder, and the upper chest I'm working with is 35 inches. So what we're going to do is to just minus your round shoulder from your upper chest. So I have 45 for the round shoulder, 35 for the upper chest. So this gives me 10 inches. So I'm going to divide this 10 inches by 2. We are cutting on fold. Divide it into 2. So this gives me 5 inches, and I'm adding 1 inch. So this is 6 inches. So I'm dividing this 6 inches into 2, and I'm placing it on the marginal line. Okay, so that shows I'll be marking 3 inches, and I'm connecting it to the hammer line. the cap height. So you can do straight line and you can curve it. Okay. So I hope you get it. Divide your round shoulder, subtract your round shoulder from your upper chest. Divide it into two and add 1 inch to it and place it on the starting line. So I'm going to connect the lines together. So I've done it. So to get your cap height, divide your bust circumference into 12 plus 0.5. Okay, that's how to get your cap height. Mine is 4 inches. So yours might be different from mine. Like I said, don't just mark 4 inches. Do this calculation. It's very, very simple. Okay, so the shoulder, your round shoulder, you subtract your round shoulder from your upper chest. Okay, that's how to get the off shoulder line. Now I'm going to cut. So I'm going to cut. Okay. So I'll be cutting right here. So I'm through with cutting. This is what we have. So this is what we have. I told you it's very simple to cut. So you can just place it on your fabric and cut it out. You know, we have 6 inches. So this is our 6 inches. Okay. So this is our 6 inches. So we have 2 6 inches. One from the left shoulder and one to the right shoulder to complete the round of our shoulder. Okay, I'm showing you another method of cutting an off shoulder. You know, we have different type of cutting off shoulder. So this is another method I want to show you right here. Okay, so you know we are working with 6 inches. So since we are cutting on fold, we are dividing these 6 inches into 2. So that shows we'll be marking 3 inches instead of 6 inches. And when you unfold your material or whatever you are using, it's going to give you 6 inches. Okay. So this is what I will be doing here. So we are still maintaining the same measurement. Okay. You know, we got 10 inches divided by 2 plus 1. So this gives me 6 inches and I will be cutting on fold. Okay. So this is material I will be using. So I'll be marking 3 inches. So I'm marking 3 inches at that side. And what you are going to do after marking these 3 inches is to look for the length, your desired length of the strap, because this is just like strap. So I chose 3 inches and you could do 2.5. So this is like strap and you are going to roll this, you are going to connect it. You know, I'm ruling it with my ruler. So if you cut this way, it's of no use. You know, truly we have 6 inches and this is our 6 inches. But this can't enter your hammer, so it will be too tight for you to wear. Okay? So it won't be convenient if you can fix this one to your hammer. If you want to wear this one, it won't be comfortable. Okay, you won't be comfortable if you fix this one and you just wear it like that. Okay, so this is what you are going to do. You are going to mark the same 3 inches. You are placing your tape measure and mark 3 inches. You know, we are working with 6 inches and we are cutting on fold. That's why we are marking 3 inches. So this is my 3 inches. I'm going to mark this 3 inches and I'm going down for the length of this strap. Okay, so I told you you can use any measurement you want. You can use 2.5. So I'm using 3 inches. So I'm going to connect the lines together, and at that side I'm connecting. Okay, all right. So what you want to do is to add just 2 inches or 1.5. So this one is of no use, as you can see. So you cannot use this one. You can't use it because it won't be comfortable for you when you are wearing it. So this one I'm showing you is the right sleeve for you. So just measure 1.5 at that point. Okay, and connect the line with the former line. Okay, so place your cuff ruler or whatever you are using to cuff and mark, and cuff it 1.5 to the 3 inches you have measured before. So do this. I hope you saw this. So this 1.5 I just measure will help you to lift your hand very well. It will make this sleeve comfortable for you. Okay, so if you are wearing the former one I showed you, it will not be comfortable for you. So this one will be comfortable for you. Okay, so this is how you are going to cut your sleeve. Don't just cut the former one I showed you. Okay, so 1.5 is good. 1.5 is good. So this is the former one. It's of no use. So you have to cuff it to enter your armhole so that you will be able to lift your hand. Okay, so this one is more comfortable than the other one that will be inconvenient you. So I'm going to cut. So I'm through with cutting. This is what we have. So this is our 6 inches. You know, we have 6 inches. I told you 6 inches from the right shoulder and 6 inches to the left shoulder. 6 inches for the right shoulder and 6 inches for the left shoulder. So this is to complete the round shoulder. Okay, so this 12 inches is going to complete our round shoulder. Okay, so this is it. I hope you like this. So this first one and the second one. So if you want to use strap, you can use this smaller one. And if you want to use sleeve, long sleeve, you can use the other one. So I'm placing it so we still have the same length. Still have the same 6 inches. Okay. So this just it. If you find this tutorial helpful, give this video thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing here, I'm begging you, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, share with your family and friends, and then hit the red button down there to get to an update as I will be uploading my videos. Thank you for watching.